Okay, here we go with some of the Oscar movies. Hey everyone, welcome to another review, and here's my review for the movie Youth. Yes, the movie Youth stars Michael Caine, Harvey Keitel, Jane Fonda, and Rachel Weisz and Paul Dano. And the story of this movie is about people vacationing in the Alps, and basically they're a bunch of seniors and old filmmakers. Basically, they're vacationing in the Alps, and while they're vacationing, they're learning about each other's lives, and they're also trying to think of an idea for a movie. And I think that's all I'm going to say about this movie without going into spoilers, but that's pretty much the gist of this movie. A bunch of people vacationing in the Alps and learning about each other's lives, family lives, and an idea for a movie. The movie stars Michael Caine, and basically he's an old film composer, and basically he's trying to get over the loss of his wife and try to be a great father to his daughter, played by Rachel Weisz. And she, in the movie, is a girl. She plays his assistant, and basically she broke up with her boyfriend, pretty much looking for another fling or something. And Harvey Keitel's in this movie. He's a film director and a screenwriter, and he's trying to think of an idea for a great movie. Basically, the movie he's trying to pitch is the movie almost like we're watching. A movie about life, and a movie about in the Alps, and living the good life and shit. And Jane Fonda has a very small role, Paul Dano plays an actor, and basically it's pretty much a good ensemble cast in this good dramatic comedy sort of movie. And yeah, this I knew right away when I saw the trailer for this movie, this is an Oscar bait kind of movie, and I was excited to see it. I love Michael Caine, I love Harvey Keitel, I love these actors, and it looked like a good movie. I saw it. It's a good movie. It's a good movie. It's not a great movie. I don't think this movie will win a single Oscar, but I can tell right away. Kind of like the movie like Nebraska. That was a great movie, Bruce Dern, but I knew that movie wouldn't win any Oscars, because no offense to that movie, it's not that great. It's a good movie, but not like an amazing movie. Pretty much like this movie. The movie Youth is not an amazing movie, but it's good. It's good. I think it's more intended for older audiences. I think older audience members will probably love this movie more, probably relate to the movie more too, but I still enjoy it. Kind of like the second best Exotic Marigold Hotel. It's more geared for an older audience, but thank God this movie is better than the second best Exotic Marigold Hotel. Even better than the first best Exotic Marigold Hotel, but yeah. Youth, good movie, not amazing. Performances-wise, it's very well acted. The acting in this movie is very well done. Michael Caine, he's a great actor. I love Michael Caine, whether it's in a Nolan movie or just in any movie in general. Michael Caine is a great actor. He is the best in this movie. He probably steals every scene he is in, and he's very good in this movie. His character is pretty complex, because at times you're like, oh, maybe this guy isn't the most likable character. But as it turns out, he is a pretty enjoyable character, and quite a charming character, actually. And I enjoyed him in the movie. I think, hands down, Michael Caine will probably get an Oscar nomination. He might be the only actor in this movie to get an Oscar nomination for acting, but I think he will, because he was very good. Harvey Keitel was really good, because I liked Harvey Keitel's character. He's a director, he's a visionary. He basically hasn't made a good movie in a while, but he wants to make a comeback and make a very good, smart, intellectual film filmed in the Alps, and I kind of relate to the guy. Harvey Keitel's performance was very well done. He might get a supporting actor nomination, but who knows, there's a lot of powerhouse acting this year. But he was good. Harvey Keitel was good. So was Rachel Weisz. I enjoyed her in this movie. Probably one of her better performances. Thank God she's not doing like a mummy. Okay, see those fucking movies? Oh, I hate her in it, and I hate those movies. She's good. Paul Dano, also very good. Jane Fonda, in the two scenes she's in, she's good. Performances-wise, it's very well done. The direction's also very well done, too. And the cinematography was gorgeous. Again, this movie's filmed in the Alps, and the Alps is a beautiful landmark, and it's so freaking well filmed. The shots are beautiful. There's some decent tracking shots. There's good landscaping shots. There's even good point of view shots at times, and they're very well done. The cinematography was very well done. The score was also really well composed, very well composed score. It set the tone very well, and the editing was really well done. No choppy editing, good transitions, and yeah. That's about it. Good cinematography, good score, good editing, good performances. What didn't I like about this movie? Well, the pacing was undeniably slow, and for no good reason. I get why certain movies are slow, but I didn't understand why this movie was slow. I get some of the shots and how they symbolized young to old, but some shots in this movie kind of made no sense. They're beautiful to look at, but I felt like sometimes they're just dragging the movie on for no reason. Basically, the movie was trying to be oh, look how artistic we are. I'm like, okay, if a movie does that, it comes off a bit pretentious, and I felt like this movie at times came off a bit pretentious. And I don't want to say that because I did enjoy this movie, but it was a bit pretentious at times, sometimes with its great cinematography and very slow pace, and sometimes it was a little too slow, and yeah, I had a problem with that. Another problem I had was the comedy. The dramatic scenes were very powerful and very gripping, but the comedy fell flat. Like, maybe one good joke in the movie, maybe two, but a lot of the scenes when they're trying to be funny, it came off very weird and odd and just awkward. I'm like, is that supposed to be funny? There's even a scene with Paul Dano. I don't want to spoil what he does, but he does something to to get a rise out of people, and it's just really weird and very uncomfortable. And when he does this thing he does, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, it's just weird as shit. Like, yeah, I won't spoil it, but when you see this movie, you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, there's some, like, really bizarre moments in this movie that are really weird, a little inconsistent, and just don't fit well with the movie. I'm like, is this movie just trying to be, like, quirky or something? I don't know. So yeah, the comedy aspects fell flat, just terrible. The pacing was really, really slow, and the movie did come off a bit pretentious at times. Other than that, this movie is good. Like I said, an older audience members will probably have more fun with it than the younger people. Actually, I think a lot of young people will probably get bored of this movie. I wasn't bored. I was intrigued. I was interested. I was invested. It did entertain me from start to finish. It's not a movie I'd probably see ever again. It's not a movie I ever have to see again. But I'm glad I watched it the one time, and I can recommend it to people. It is a good movie. Youth is a good movie. It doesn't have the watchability, and there are a lot of problems with it, but I still enjoyed it for what it was. So yeah, check Youth out. It's pretty damn good. Yeah, I sounded weird just right now, but it's good. It's good. It's good. Youth, good. Anyways, yeah, scale of 1 to 10, I'll give the movie Youth a 7 out of 10. So yeah, Youth, pretty good movie. So yeah, that was my review of the movie Youth. So please, in the comment section below, please tell me, this sounds weird, but what is your favorite old people movie? Yes, a movie that a lot of old people really like, but you like it too. What is your favorite old people movie? Mine is The King's Speech. I know a lot of old people love The King's Speech. I love The King's Speech. But what is your favorite old people movie? Comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like this video, please like and subscribe to this channel and join the dark side.